ask you if you're wearing a shirt. So what would happen
How many people
if
do
you
we
were
have?
doing it? 8.
8? Christ almighty.
This is
You're so fucked.
the highest amount of people I've seen in a podcast is 5. So this is not good.
But no,
This is great. I don't know. As long as everyone's talking, sure.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Running Late podcast. I'm the host for today's episode. Today I am joined with Andrew, Michael, Kyle, Matthew, Vincent, and finally Simon, who is currently not here.
God, he's back.
He's back.
You came back just in time.
Oh shit!
Simon, introduce yourself.
Yeah, Simon, introduce yourself, man.
Simon, and I'm 18, and I just go to college.
Amazing!
Oh my god,
Beautiful.
That's my character creator.
Simon, he's engaged. He's getting a doctorate. Yeah, oh my god, he has all the good qualities that we want in the podcast.
Okay, anyway, before we get into any of our topics, here are the disclaimers. These opinions are our own. If you don't like our voices, please leave.
What?
I'm leaving.
You're leaving? You're leaving?
Yeah. And on is
sorry
in
guys,
fact wearing a white shirt.
your new opinion on the Star Wars game makes me not want to associate myself with you.
The Star Wars game?
Star Wars game?
The Lego Star Wars
Oh,
game.
Lego one?
yeah, the
Lego.
remake, right?
Yeah, your opinion on that makes me not want to associate with you.
It's just a remake. It's good. It's a Star Wars game. Star Wars Lego game.
Bigotry as always.
What do you mean?
We're gonna let Kyle and Vincent introduce themselves.
Yeah, of course.
And Tyler?
Oh yeah, Tyler. I
You
forgot.
didn't
he
even
wasn't
say
on
my
it
name
We
on.
have
What the
8
fuck?
people, guys.
Oh, you're good.
We have 8 people.
That's right.
I'm gaslighting Michael into thinking we only had 7.
No. See, like it feels like Tyler's already been here.
Yeah, I mean, it really does. He just blended in so well that I forgot.
Oh, I love America. Anyways,
So you
Tyler.
still forgot him.
Tyler, going ahead.
No.
What the
No.
fuck?
Okay.
No.
All right, Vincent, you go on ahead.
I mean, there's nothing really special about me. I basically,
Who are you?
I'm a duplicate of Simon, that's what I am. I'm 18 years old, I
Alright.
go to college.
Tragic.
All right,
Yeah,
Kyle.
truly tragic.
Truly, honestly.
Kyle, how old are you? You're the youngest member, aren't you? You're what, 13?
The fuck?
Kyle's dead.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Oh, well, I'm
Kyle's dead and we killed him.
Great start, guys.
He's the better
Yeah, true.
clone.
I'm basically the third clone of Simon. We've got a lot of clones here.
So tragic, man.
18 goes to
The
college.
American dream is dead.
Yeah,
Got
there's...
it.
I love college.
Dude, college is overrated. Michael and I would both know.
You guys
Considering-
went to a pizza place.
Oh my god, let's not bring up the
Okay,
pizza
we
place.
will not bring back pizza, okay? Anyway, yeah.
Anyways,
So, I'm currently, of course, y'all should know enough about me, but no, I'm taking a break next semester from college. It's been a lot recently, I've been working a lot, it's been very stressful. I feel like I can't really keep up with it, especially with like my anxiety like flaring up. It's a lot of work, when you go into college. And sometimes, I didn't really think it would be as hard or like harder than high school, but it made me realize that the reason why it's harder is because you actually have to push yourself. You're responsible for yourself, right?
It's called growing up.
Yeah, you start growing up, and there's not a teacher who's like, "Hey, you need to get this done." There's like no yelling or anything like that. It's just like if you don't get it done, your college professor won't give a fuck. They won't care about that.
I learned that the hard way, man. Like I tried like early, I think it was like 2021. No, yeah, it was 2021, 2020. I tried going straight into college. Didn't work out well for me. Bad timing. That's why I'm trying to figure things out right now. I've been just working.
You know, the beautiful thing about America is that there's a lot of options. You know, I know there's a lot of options, right? You don't.
No. There's not a lot of options.
There's
If
plenty
you're a
of options.
foreigner.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's.
Didn't we say no politics?
Yeah,
That's
no.
exactly what that is.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah,
and
the Navy.
Yeah. If I was in the Navy, I would have been kicked out by now. Holy shit. Anyway, you know,
I zoned out and don't know what you guys were talking about.
it's okay.
About, cheese wheels and how they look like
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
Let's talk about the bite of 87 at Chuck E. Cheese.
Is that the
Yeah,
bite
Chuck
of
E. Cheese is
87?
going bankrupt, or went bankrupt, right? And they're closing all their stores and stuff. Apparently.
Are they?
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought some were still.
Yeah, no, some of them are
Operating.
still open, but they had to like close down a whole bunch of them.
There's
'Cause
one
there's-
near me and on that's still open.
Yeah.
It was really bad for them for like a time though, because of COVID. Just no one went to them.
I imagine so. A lot of businesses struggled
Yeah.
when COVID hit.
They tried to pull a Toys R Us, but instead they just vanished.
How are you?
I know,
Have you guys all went to Chuck E. Cheese?
Chuck E. Cheese smelled
I-
like cheese.
Yeah.
Any,
I remember
Cheese is like
going.
the
Jeez, man.
any needle
I-
cheese?
Childhood right there.
If you haven't been to a
It's
Chuck E.
distant
Cheese
memory.
at least for one birthday party, you just haven't lived.
True. You're
That is true.
non-existent. Yeah.
I don't think I went for my birthday
I went
or
for others'
anyone's birthday.
birthdays.
Yeah, but I do remember being there vaguely.
Oh,
Do you know the machine that you stand in and you're like tickets are started like flying everywhere and you gotta catch as many as you can? That's
yeah.
what I
Yeah.
remember.
Is it called Ticket Blaster?
A ticket
Yeah,
blaster.
I think it
yeah.
was.
Ticket
Oh,
Blaster, Ticket Hurricane in some places.
I thought it was
Yeah.
called the Muncher.
No,
that's
a
the
different
one.
That's a
That's the one that
different
makes a
one.
funny
Tickets in.
sound.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the box where they?
Yeah, the muncher was like.
You get tickets and then it turns into a receipt. Yeah, it's really cool.
A receipt, yeah.
It
for the
counts your
items.
tickets.
Let's talk about the scam that is Chuck E. Cheese. It's so bad.
Yo, their pizza though.
Their pizza was mediocre.
It's like
This is good. I
It's
like
like
their
10,000 tickets for like a Nerf blaster you could buy for like
you
I
can't
don't
even
know,
get a Nerf blaster. It's probably like a Walmart $5
Yeah.
one.
like
Bro, you guys
500
just went-
tickets for a little ring.
You guys just weren't doing the right thing. What you had to do was you had to go to the skee ball and you just had to keep throwing at the same exact angle, which isn't that hard to do, and it always goes into the 100.
Whatever that
Alright.
4-player spinny game thing where you click the button to hit the jackpot. Easy piss slow, dude. That timing that
Like
easy.
Jeopardy?
No,
No.
I remember there was a
Big wheel.
Jeopardy
it was
one.
like
No,
it was like a
It's like a
spinny
pirate
thing.
wheel.
It was 4 colors. No. I don't remember.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. No one ever played that at the one that I went to.
yeah, no. I
Like,
tried.
there was
hard on
never
that one.
anyone there.
Try hard on that one. They had to keep refilling the machine.
So our local bowling alley has arcade in it, and they have a thing
Oh,
of
this
Space
is just
Invader. They have this entire thing for like Space Invader. I beat the record twice in a row. One time I went, and I got like I think like 1,000 tickets off of it,
That's pretty sick.
and wow, ticket prices are very inflated. Okay.
Worth less
Inflation-
than Zimbabwe
Inflation
money.
strikes Chuck E. Cheese the most.
This is why all my money's in crypto. My money works for me.
This is why all my money is now in Chuck E. Cheese and Cart Ranch tickets.
Dogecoin.
yeah, Dogecoin and then Fart Coin.
What? Can you say that again?
I invest in Fart Coin, okay?
What?
Is that like the hottest thing now?
Totally.
Is that a new trend?
It's so new you guys haven't even heard about it. Invest now.
It's
Get
so
a return
new that
later.
I haven't even announced it yet. I mean, they haven't even announced it yet.
I mean, I haven't announced it yet. I'm gonna take everyone's money.
It's gonna be like a pyramid scheme, bro. He's gonna like, oh, invite your friends to invest, and then I'm gonna
What
sell
was it?
everything later. Yeah.
There was a
It's-
crypto coin that like just basically robs hundreds of people, and then
Yeah,
they got away with
Yeah.
it.
Squid Game coin.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
that was
be
it, that
like
was
a
it.
pyramid scheme, but it's not a pyramid
I
scheme,
love
guys.
crypto
Give us your money.
scams.
It was 100% a pyramid scheme.
I thought
It's not.
pyramid schemes are
Give
like
us your money.
Anything where you have to like invite, like basically a person tells a person to invite other friends and tell those friends to also invite more people, and so it's kind of like works down as a like, you know, one person to two people to four people, etc., etc.
Thing with
Yeah.
Squid
If you
Game
invite
coin.
people, you go up a level, but you're not actually going up a level because it means nothing what rank you are.
God,
The
I love
thing-
hearing the pyramid schemes get explained.
No, the thing of Squid Game coin, it said on their website it was a scam. Like
It's
they
kind
said,
of funny.
They straight up announced it, and people still did it.
yeah, it was on their website. No one checked the website, and then it said on their website, yeah, you're not getting your money back. Like you can't transfer Squid Game coin into your local currency.
Is that
so
true?
You can't sue them because they told you.
Yeah.
Speaking of not being able to get sued, Andrew, put proof of that up,
What
or
do
just
it-
put a happy panda if you can't find
Fuck,
it.
I love a notepad.
Just
You'll-
make
you'll be
loud
listening.
noises louder than him.
You'll be listening. It's fine.
Oh, sorry, it's a Ponzi scheme, not a pyramid scheme. Stupid.
Ponzi.
A Ponzi
Ponzi.
scheme?
Isn't that
What's
isn't that
the
what they
difference?
said? Wait, isn't that what they said before they crashed like planes into stuff? They would go like Ponzi.
What?
Bonsai.
Oh, you're
Um,
I was
Kamikaze?
thinking of bad
You
bonsai.
mean
jokes.
kamikaze?
Bad bonsai.
Oh,
Please don't make militarized suicide jokes here.
Are you back to politics?
Not political.
no, that's just war.
It's a pun.
I love that.
It's not even a pun. It's just a bad joke.
9/11. Okay, I'll stop there.
I like
I-
growing up. We can't make edgy jokes, guys. We had to be. We had to be adults.
You can't even
We had to be
drink. You
mature.
can't even drink water.
See,
You
we're not
can't
going
even
from
drink
honest
water
age here,
out
but
of
we don't wanna be
the
age
water
restricted.
faucet.
I have to tip people now.
Dude,
I-
we're at the age where you can't take a water hose and drink the water. That's how old we are.
I mean, your
Can
house,
what's,
you can do it. It's your house.
yeah. What's
What-
stopping you
What's
right
my neighbor
now?
gonna do? Come over here and yank the hose out of my hand? I'm gonna slap them with the hose if they do that.
I'm drinking water out of the hose right now.
Yeah.
Right from
Yeah.
the source.
We could get into the drinking water hobby.
What?
Yeah, dude. You like a
That's
short
an
glass
actual
or tall
hobby.
glass?
Yeah, you like short glass or tall glass? You like wide glass or thin glass?
I like tall white glasses.
What? So it's like
Filtered,
custom
unfiltered?
keyboards, but with
It's a-
different
2%
Definitely
colors.
potassium.
It's that
Right.
pH.
If your
Look,
answer
look.
is anything but the more water the better, and the more filtered it is the better. That's just a fact.
All right, so the city
Let's just
right
go to the
next to
glacials.
the city right next to me where I work at, the unfiltered water is like, so occasionally it'll be like a brown colored, and I've
Oh
just
my
been
God.
told, oh, this is just this place's water, and it makes me not want to drink the water or like anything from my workplace because
Dude,
of like
that's-
how unappealing
Don't you
that
have
is.
to wash dishes with that?
I think they just
Like, there's no way that's not filtered.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way that's filtered.
Depending on the state, the water can actually make you like.
Oh, you can't say that word.
Yeah, we're trying not to get age restricted here. Andrew, you're gonna have to bleep that. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
fuck him.
Mentally on the decline.
I hate asking Andrew to edit
Special.
things
You
in,
could
but
use
we
the word
need it this
special.
time.
MD, guys, it makes you empty on the mental decline.
There's bad side effects.
Makes you quote unquote insane in the membrane.
Socially
Yeah.
unique.
What is the powerhouse of the cell?
Oh, dude, that's the
You
polynomial.
don't even know.
That's
You
the
don't
chlorophyll,
know. You've forgotten. You've forgotten
the
the one
lima bean.
truth of reality.
It's the
folded.
nucleus.
It's the folded line.
Impossible.
It's the mitochondria. How did you? on?
I'm joking. What?
Oh, okay. You sounded so serious. It
He's
confused
saving
me.
himself. He's saving himself. Don't fall for it. It's
No, I'm
gaslight. It's
believing him.
gaslight.
I believe
He
him more
doesn't
than I
know.
believe you.
Don't
I'm-
tell On.
Oh, no.
On doesn't know.
I
believe
I
on.
don't know. Okay.
Don't tell
Seriously.
Johnny. Johnny doesn't know.
Matthew really dropped out after the first semester.
Yeah. And now I get paid to study, so it's fine.
Speaking of study, hey Simon, how's your studies?
I'm going okay, not very good.
Yikes.
Is it math?
It's just I'm going average. I'm going average again for B's and C's. I want to do better, but I don't get that motivation.
Yeah, I struggle with that as well, where I want to do better, and like I try for a bit, and then like all of a sudden all the motivation I have just like disappears, and
Because you playing Elden Ring.
I think it's more so like I've been I've been like pushing myself for a while,
Do you
right?
have something in the background?
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah,
What is
that's
that?
my phone. That's literally my phone going off.
Oh my god.
That is the best ringtone. I love that.
Whoa, what kind of ringtones you guys have? I haven't changed mine since 6th grade. It's like a Super Mario dubstep.
Bro, I've got the Pillarman theme from JoJo as mine.
All right, so I have
Did I tell you this
Continue.
one? Because you awake.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I
So
remember doing the Playman theme, and then every time, because my phone would be an iHome speaker, it would just blast it into my ears.
Oh man. Yeah, you can continue on.
So I have two like things, right? So I have my alarm, which is like different, and then my ringtone is completely different from my alarm. So my alarm is well, I have two alarms actually now. I ended up putting the ending song from Elden Ring as one of my alarms for one of my classes, and then for the other class, I put this like I don't even know what it's called. I just like found it, and I just thought it was like really nice, and that's the one y'all just heard because I have an alarm set for some reason. I think it was an accent.
Oh, you were right. It's really nice.
Hey Kyle, what kind of ringtone you got?
I think you know, right?
Hey, I heard
Basically-
it, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's. I think I just found it on a YouTube video once, and I like downloaded the MP3. It's you know the furry meme, like a Kimbo Town, just
Yeah.
furry walking.
Oh.
It's like some 2016 thing, right? I think what happened was that there was like a YouTube video of it mixed with like, I'm pretty sure it was an iPhone ringtone, and then it was kind of just put together. So I just downloaded that and put that on my. Anytime I hear that, it's like, I just get reminded of the meme now. I'll be honest, I really want to change it because I just hate hearing it so much, but kind of just keeping it for now.
Would you let us hear it?
It is just a cover of Key.
Would you let us? Yeah, you can play
Yeah,
it
let
first?
us hear it, please.
If you call me.
Andrew?
Oh,
Pretty sure you have my phone, don't you?
do I? Kylie, what's your ringtone while I try to find Kyle's number? I don't
think
have
for
your
a while
number,
bef-
mate.
I think
Roy,
for a
go to-
while, my ringtone before I got a new phone, it was like one of the iPhones like ringtones, but like me like singing it horribly.
Oh, that's
You did that a
genius.
lot.
Wait a minute.
That's a really good ringtone, actually.
That's actually genius.
Only problem is that if you're in public and everybody hears that, you have to be the picks it up.
Michael.
You just lip sync it.
I know, I did it on
Say
purpose.
the word.
It was forming in my head. It was forming in my head, and I knew I had to be the villain.
No, Michael, you don't have to be the villain.
I don't even have a noise gate, so people are gonna hear me typing.
I mean, that's what we stay for. We stay for the typing and the Windows message sounds.
Yeah, that happened all the time. It's gonna happen again. I swear to God, I'm paranoid now. If you guys say if you guys haven't listened to the other episodes before, I always have Windows error sound effects happening because I'm an idiot.
They're
Oh,
very
thank you,
funny
Vincent.
to
It actually sounds
hear.
really nice.
No, it's the I forgot what it's called. But it's just the ringtone of that, basically.
Andrew, can this be our outro song?
What the fuck?
It could. If it's not copyrighted, it's probably copyrighted.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, I could
We
show
just-
my ringtone, but again, I doubt it's copyrighted.
You're gonna have to pay royalties, man.
Royalty.
Oh,
Andrew,
man,
Andrew,
yeah,
come on,
that's
I could just call myself. I'm a home phone.
I'll just do that. Just blast it to the microphone. Let's see if it works.
I
don't even have.
Turn off noise suppression first.
Simon, how do you have any sort of special ringtone?
No, I'm using the Android ringtone.
Nothing wrong with using all
Yeah, the
reliable.
default ones are pretty good.
Oh
in
shit!
general.
There it is.
They're really
Never
good
mind.
at
I
getting
just
your
muted
attention.
it. I have to call
I
you.
mean, if Vincent calls me right now, it should be playing.
You have to turn off your noise suppression though, otherwise it'll just mute it.
Yeah, it'll just detect it as
Yeah, that's
background
true.
noise.
You don't have to worry about it.
Alright.
You just put up your phone. You put your phone next to the mic. Then I'll call you.
Alright, give me a second. let me go.
Yeah, put your head away from the mic to breathe.
Give me a second. Let me,
It's like Tazon Day in his
Yeah, it's
You-
exactly
you
what
guys
it's
probably
going
don't know.
for.
Yeah.
Chocolate Rain guy.
Chocolate Rain guy. He kept like moving his mouth away from the mic every time he
Yeah,
wanted to breathe.
he just straight up had text for it too. Like, I move away from the mic to breathe.
Yeah. It's so weird though, because I thought you were able to like, I don't know. I'm sure it wouldn't pick it up.
Oh no, it would. Like, I think think about it. It was like early 2000 stuff. Oh my god!
Fucking damn it.
Oh
I
shit! I
love
think it's.
that.
I think that's Fur called me.
Is that Driftvale?
I can infer it.
No, not driven. This is a cute little town.
It's Farad.
Yeah, I have that now. I really want to get rid of it.
That one's nice. I like it.
Dude, I'd keep that. I would never get rid of it.
It's such a
Dude, now I
nightmare
have.
because
Now I
it's
actually
by
have
the
it
way.
stuck
You
in
guys
my
play.
head.
That's the problem.
Hey, Vincent, you can call me now.
Yeah. You want to do Simon's now? Okay. You ready? Yeah, that's the Android
It's just
one.
Remember
Oh my
that?
god.
Hey,
Why it's
someone's
so
calling me.
loud? Okay,
If someone's calling, you
me,
should
guys.
answer
I'll
that.
Oh, that's
be
kind of a
right
banger though.
back. Why
hello?
does it go
Hello?
hard?
Hello?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I
Wishy
can-
wishy.
How are you?
Goodbye.
Amazing phone call.
Wow.
Damn, I can't believe you're not true friends. You didn't even stick to each other on the phone call.
Oh, I feel like I did this to you one time. I go like back like a few years back. I
Sorry.
just randomly call you at 2 a.m. for getting your 2 hours ahead.
Yeah. That, you
I'm
did
like,
that
Michael,
a lot,
I'm
actually.
alive. I'm alive.
I'm just like, dude, I got like fucking high school. You're still in middle school. Let me sleep.
I'm like, what's
I have it harder.
We're gonna do a Kingdom Hearts
number.
run.
God, we still need to redo our Kingdom Hearts run,
We
especially
never
with Kingdom Hearts
finished
4
the
coming
Kingdom
out.
Hearts run.
I know,
Hey,
I
since
know, but
4
we
is
have to
coming out,
finish it.
maybe I should join. You know,
That'd be great, but you've never played the game before, have you?
I played all 3. Well, the main
swear
You
one.
want
Yeah.
to take? You want to take it back? You want to take back what you just said?
Yeah.
I said the main one. Wait, let me rephrase that. The ones that count. You know, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2,
The
and
ones
3.
that count.
No.
No, all of them
Kingdom
count.
Hearts. Kingdom Hearts Chain of
All of them
Memories.
count.
I
Jesus,
don't
remember, Kingdom
care.
Hearts 2 is
Oh
the
my
third game in the
god.
series, and Kingdom Hearts 3 is the 15th game in the
2.3,
series.
2.8, The Birth by Sleep, which is the same thing. Wait a minute.
Remember, guys, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the 15th game in the series.
Such bullshit.
God, you expect me to know this? Which I knew there was like 50 of the games, but like
Isn't there
Yeah,
the
they're
multiple
all-
rhythm game that
memories?
came out.
That's also canon. Everything
Rhythm
that comes
game's
out for Kingdom
canon?
Hearts is canon. There's nothing that's not canon. Even the new
Yeah, the
mobile
mobile
game is going to
game.
be canon. The new mobile game is going to be canon too. Yeah, they're making another mobile game.
We're so doomed.
To see how well it works compared to the last one.
Speaking of, what games have y'all been playing lately?
Game of the year.
Yeah, Game of the Year as well.
Oh, the new Kirby game.
Kirby?
Yeah, Kirby.
Yeah.
That's Game of the Year right there.
Hell yeah, man.
Been playing a lot of Elden Ring.
It's like Donkey said. The new Kirby game is like Elden Ring, but better.
Do you say that?
No, he didn't say that, but he did compare it to Elden Ring for a joke.
The
Simon,
boss
what have you been
fights.
playing?
Yeah, the boss
I've
fights.
been playing League and 7 Days to Die.
Sorry to hear that.
I
your-
haven't
shame.
been playing Valorant.
How's
for a
that
while.
league?
That league grind.
Feels like Maidenless in here.
Oh my god,
No maidens.
I went to go visit my mom at her workplace, and her coworker. She was talking to one of her coworkers, and She told him that I was single, so he looks at me and he just straight up called me bitchless and maidenless, and I was just like, what?
Bro, that's not even right. It's fucked up.
And my mom's like laughing at me. I'm like, how is this fucking funny?
Wow.
See, that's whenever you take the role of an abusive parent and you slap your own mother.
my God.
Wait, my,
Oh my-
You mean child?
Down there, man.
We need more controversies here so everyone can start yelling in the chat.
Yeah.
No,
you
do
should,
not hit people. Do not hit
You
people.
you should have grabbed that dude by his hair, slam his face in the ground, and turn him into a fanboy.
what?
How?
Assert your dominance.
The process isn't that fast. The process is very calculated and takes a long time to complete.
Show him some sissy hypno.
Oh, you mean like the one that you used to watch all the time and talk about?
Yeah, true. You were
Those are
addicted.
funny. Those are great.
No, they really
The
aren't.
joke runs out whenever you actually listen to it for 5 years in a row.
That's not
It's
the
no
truth.
longer
I
a
did
joke.
not
It is-
listen to it. Come on,
It's no
guys.
longer a
how I
joke.
feel
You just
Hey,
enjoy it.
guys, come on, guys. I don't cross dress. Come on.
I don't know about that.
My will was stronger than the sissy hypno.
I really don't think it is, actually.
Come on, guys. You don't actually think that.
Yeah, you play League.
You're pretty sus.
What?
He's sus.
On is no longer a part of this podcast.
Hey guys, check out
Yeah,
Pokemon.
we'll replace him with Tyler.
Why?
I'm down for that.
I'm down for that.
Of course you are.
Tyler, you're getting a pay raise.
You're getting a pay raise.
But I don't
What
get
do you mean? I wasn't
Yeah.
getting paid beforehand.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
why
we-
the pay
Wait, we're
raise.
getting paid?
We didn't even pay on, so that's
Being-
what's funny.
Has Tyler even
paid
been
in
able
friendship.
to introduce himself?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
He
Yes.
hasn't introduced himself yet. No, he
Oh my
didn't.
god.
Either
Wait, wait. How's the ad revenue gonna be distributed?
We make $0,
Anyways.
so I'll pay you each $2.
Bro, you're getting paid in friendship, and it's for exposure, man. It's for exposure.
Friendship and memories.
friendship.
You sound like IGN.
I know, right? Like, oh my god, did you hear about the controversy with them? I don't even know anything
Yeah,
about it. I
I
just
saw
know
the
that they're in
tweet.
some really big controversy, I
I
guess.
saw a tweet where
Is
the
it even
base
a-
price for each story was $20 as a freelance writer. What the fuck?
That's a ripoff.
Yeah, that's very questionable.
Yeah.
When base price should be $500. My god.
Hey, you want to spend all your time researching and writing an article for us that may well take a week? Here's $20.
I mean, to be fair, it's not that hard to make a good story for IGN. You've seen the
They
shit
follow
they
a
put out?
template.
They're all bad.
Every game is compared to Dark Souls and Batman Arkham Asylum, and also
I'm
every
sure
game
Simon
makes
can
you
get
feel
away
like
with it, and
Batman.
I've seen his papers.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
No,
What?
don't talk
Did you
about
remind me of IGN?
Let's
Uh,
talk about
articles.
Simon's English. I'm kidding. No.
Oh, don't do that. That's a no. That's a no.
Well,
Is Simon,
what
is
score
Simon
did you
not
get on
good
it?
English?
What score did you get on it?
I actually haven't gotten it yet.
Oh damn. Okay.
I've
It was about
always been-
procrastination, Ryan. You procrastinate.
Yeah, your paper's
No,
on
it's 'cause
procrastination. You
It was
procrastinate.
kind of meta. I don't know.
I've always been really good at writing papers for some reason. Michael has seen my writings.
Andrew's seen my writings. In fact, he's used my writings.
I
Andrew,
didn't
remember
write-
all the essays I've written for you?
Yup.
Yeah, you're not in high school anymore, so I'm allowed to say it.
That's
I've
true.
written every essay for you
That's
at high school
true.
except for one.
I only wanna I only wanna write things I like. You know. What can I say?
I don't blame you.
How
I don't know.
often did you get to pick your own topics in high school?
It's
Probably
very
once.
seldom. Actually, you
none.
don't even get to pick your own
You don't
topics
ever.
in like college either. When they quote unquote give you the freedom to choose a topic, it isn't really.
It's like a list of 3.
Yeah.
It's like so. It's either like broad or very what's the word? What's the word? Vague? Is that right?
Yeah, vague.
Yeah,
It's-
my teacher gave me a topic on black holes. Worst research paper I've ever done.
Man,
Oh
all that
my
research put
God.
to
Oh,
waste.
yeah.
I can't believe I watched all those videos on Blacked.com.
I can't. Whoa. I can't wait.
Hey, yo.
I can't believe
I think that was
how
out of pocket.
I've read like 15 articles telling me that we don't know anything about black holes.
It's a podcast. Everything's out of pocket.
We don't know anything. All they do is suck and suck and suck. But we don't know
Everything's out
anything
of
about
pocket,
it.
then what's
Like-
in pocket?
What are like the
What does
worst,
out of
like,
pocket even mean? Does that just mean like improvised?
It means
That means-
random, quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
Out of nowhere, quote unquote.
Yeah, it's a podcast. Everything is out of pocket.
Right?
Yeah, and then that's why I asked what's in pocket then.
So the idea is if you
Well-
already have a conversation and then someone says something that has nothing to do with the conversation and it's wild, then it's out of pocket.
Alright. What's the definition of wild?
Say something that Andrew have to blur.
No.
Blur
Well,
out.
that's not wild.
That is pretty wild.
What, guys? What are like the worst research topics
Beastars
here?
wasn't a good manga. There you go. I said it. Beastars
what?
isn't a good manga.
Oh,
That's
research.
my out of pocket. That's my out of pocket statement. Beastars isn't a good manga.
What does
Isn't
that?
or is?
That's just a false statement. It's a really good.
Its ending was bad, and that's my actual belief.
Bro, I watched I read like halfway through and then I stopped.
Yeah, I
The
still haven't
last
watched season two of
villain
Villain.
is not popular.
Talk about Beastars. I found out that you recently added the intro to our Spotify playlist.
Who, I did?
Yes, you did.
Let me check.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
know.
What do you mean?
No. I
Oh,
think
check.
there might be a little explanation for that. The
It's
band that made the opening. No, I can explain to you. I can explain to you what happened. He might have added it a while ago, but the band, the drummer got into trouble because he was dodging taxes. So for a while, they took down all their songs from Spotify. But now all the songs are back up, so that's probably why you noticed the song was back up.
Oh wait, no. I did add it very recently. I just didn't know
Never
it
mind.
was called Wild Side. That's all.
Never fucking mind.
He's
I didn't add it
gaslighting
'cause
you.
it was
He's
the
I, tried
gaslighting
to,
you.
I just tried to
I didn't
defend
watch
you,
the
and then
anime.
it turns out you
I
just
didn't watch the
forget.
anime, so I didn't know the songs. I didn't watch the anime.
So
I only read the
I made this playlist on Spotify where originally it was just my main playlist, and I was like, you know what, I'm tired of it, of just like having my weeb music, and so I kind of purged the playlist, and then I started inviting like people to like start collabing on said playlist. So currently I have like 10 people on the playlist, not including myself.
Oh, I actually did
And-
that. I did that on YouTube. There's like
and I
800
have-
songs in it.
I have the most songs on the playlist. Matthew has the second most songs on the playlist.
You get me
And,
on there, I'll be the top.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Matthew's taste in music is very questionable. It's a coin flip. It's like
It's
watching.
because
I know
It's like
exactly.
I'll add
watching
songs.
finals.
I'll add songs I became accustomed to. Like when I first listened to them, like this song is not good at all, and I listened to it more than once. It's like anchovies; it grows on you. You know, but like I'm gonna add this.
So one of the things I said before even giving Matthew the invite to the playlist is like, hey, can you please put songs that you genuinely think are good? And then
I think they're good. They just grew on me. I'm like, they're good now, but they grew on me. So just listen to them more than once. And by the way, like, just because I think a song is really good doesn't mean you're gonna think it's good. So I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I was about to say on. That's kind of.
I'm not gonna stress
Oh,
out.
no,
and be
no,
like,
no.
Oh,
So,
I'm gonna
so you
add
see
this
the-
horrible
the-
song on On's playlist and ruin his day. I don't want to do that.
So the thing is, it's not just me who thinks that. It's like, so the other like 9 people on the playlist think some songs are fucking
Listen,
bad.
you added zombies on your lawn.
Okay, but that
fucking
song,
banger.
it's a
Cut your
banger.
wrist.
It's a
Cut your
banger.
wrist. It's pretty good.
That's a classic.
Alright, but I'll be honest with you, there's plenty of songs that you guys add on that I don't vibe with, and I don't say anything about it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who doesn't vibe with that song.
You could
Here's what I think. If I don't like a song, I skip it. I go to the song I like.
I think
that's why there's a skipping mechanic.
This is the most fucked thing I've done. I had like 5 other people on the playlist in one Discord call, and I was like, okay, this is intervention. And I started playing songs that Matthew had on the playlist, and we all made votes to take off So Said Song if they reach a certain amount of votes.
Mean?
Democracy.
That's kind of mean. Like, that's actually mean. That's bordering on...
No, it's not mean, because they didn't even add me in it. He just told me what they like, hey, I got rid of this song. I'm like, alright, that song was...
That's the only way to make it worse. If they added you in there, then it would be like straight up
he called it an intervention, but he didn't follow the rules of an intervention. The person needs to be there, and you gotta be intervening on them.
I feel like
makes an intervention.
If it makes you feel any better, Matt, I did get rid of like 70 songs I had.
I know, I watched you do that. I'm like, isn't the point of the infinite monkey theory to be infinite?
Yeah, that's the name of the Spotify playlist. It's called the Infinite Monkey Theory.
And then you make it finite as hell.
Yeah, no, so the thing is, right?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I have not touched a single song.
I'm actually gonna get rid of a song I added because I don't really like it.
You know, crew, we should actually all start a playlist together.
Hey, I'd be down for that.
Hey, Simon, you have no excuse now, huh? You can share your music.
No. So
just like a general playlist.
We don't have
like the idea of just good music. We think.
I can actually add songs from bands I put on Infinite Monkey Theorem, but we have like a rule where you can't add like more than 3 songs from one person.
No, it's more than 5 songs from one artist. So
the reason why I think that's weird is because some artists like really expand themselves into different territories, which means the music is not the same.
The reason why I said that is to prevent people from putting an entire album on the playlist.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure you're somewhat exempt if they sound completely different from each other. I'm sure you're somewhat exempt from that rule.
I mean, like, no, I've made exceptions to like some artists, right? Like Matthew, add like songs from Melee, right? He had like 2 songs from Melee. I already had 5.
Remember the Melee one? On had like 4 songs from her added on.
No, I didn't know that. I had 5 songs from her.
I didn't know that, and I just added 2 from her, and then he hits me up, like, this is an intervention. I told you the rules when you came on.
That's literally not what I said. I know that's not what I said.
No, it was.
No, what you're saying is way too nice. What you're saying is way too nice compared to what I said.
Adding too many songs for an artist that you added 5 on. I just didn't know you added 5
No, what you're saying is way tonight. I think I specifically said, hey jackass, what the fuck you're doing? And not following my rules, my playlist.
I think a really good example.
The thing is, you didn't even tell me that rule when I first got on. I just assumed you didn't want a whole album.
Yeah, and then we got into a fucking call and we played League for like 2 hours.
You can feel Matthew slowly starting to get actually heated the more you argue with him.
I can kind of tell, but I'm having a good time.
You think I'm mad right now? You think I'm angry right now? You think my nipples are red hot with rage?
It's like
whenever you start making very elaborate sentences, then that's whenever you can start telling that you're getting angry.
Oh wait, I meant to check how long our Spotify playlist is. Yeah, our Spotify playlist is 21 hours now. And how many songs do we have? We have a ton of songs.
Dude, alright, you talked about me adding bad songs, but Arthur's theme? That won't be a bop.
And I say, hey.
Okay, but I didn't say anything about that because I agreed with it.
You should. Also, you called it a coin flip. I was gaslight. I'm sorry. You're not as bad as I make you out to be.
No, it's just
except you don't brush your teeth, you don't clip your fingernails, but only I know that and no one else. So it's fine.
Well, Okay.
Okay, man.
Invite
No,
you over,
no.
and then you eat my family's food. You chew with your mouth open, but that's fine. I don't actually get mad about that.
So Matthew, let's see, like I think like a couple, like maybe a month ago, he had these like 3 songs from this one guy. I think the artist is like AJJ or something like that. And then when he added them, he told me specifically they are very much so an acquired taste.
Yes.
And I genuinely think the guy can't sing. And then I start like, and no, this is not me insulting the music. No, I mean it kind of is. But
So
I started
acquired taste,
Matt,
if I say acquired taste, it means I acquired it. So I understand.
Matt. So
I'm not mad at you for saying he's ass.
One at a time.
So I started listening to his music, and all of a sudden, this fucking song started getting stuck in my head, and I just couldn't help it. And like, I don't think the song's good, but it's so fucking catchy. Like the lyrics are catchy as hell. But like, I think the songs would be better if it was someone else singing them.
Do a cover.
Dude, you should do a cover with how good your singing is.
I should do it with my speech impediment.
We should do a band.
We were gonna make it an
Yeah,
album.
but every time I wrote on this banger of a poem.
Please stop bringing up the poem. I know exactly which one.
I wrote him a banger because he was betrayed by his own little Brutus.
Oh, we're not going to bring that. No,
throw it away.
Yeah, let's not talk about personal.
We're not.
No.
Daily song recommendations.
We're not talking about the topic.
Actually,
we're not talking about the topic. We're talking about how you threw away my song and betrayed my trust after I spent 5 hours for you.
That's genuinely what I was like not thinking of. I thought you were talking about.
No, I was talking about writing the song. I don't care about what it was about.
Oh, okay. I see.
Kind of why I didn't bring it up, because I'm a good guy. I happen to be the greatest guy ever, actually.
Did you remove me from that server, by the way?
I don't think so. Do I still even have that?
I found it. Yeah, you do.
Hey Andrew, what was your favorite part of the podcast? Because mine was the part where where Matthew and On just started arguing about a Spotify playlist for 20 minutes. This is gonna be my favorite part to listen to.
It's hard to tell. It's 8 people. It's 8 people. You know.
All I know is I got penis on my mind.
Like, I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's gonna be my favorite part to listen to.
Look.
I got framed for sucking dick, and now I got penis on my mind.
Hey, look. I like how they were like talking for like 20 minutes about Spotify and I can't say anything. That's funny.
Alright, but our Spotify playlist is like all over. You could go from like listening to like metal to like, I don't know, metal K-pop to like 90s rock to like the author's theme.
We even have Dead South on there.
Yeah, we have Dead South, which is. Oh my god!
This is why we start on a playlist, guys.
I think we even have Kiss on here.
That was you who added that. I actually thought.
I added it because Kiss bops.
No, I agree with you. I think Kiss has
good. You? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have good music. I like how like I got rid of a lot of the Japanese / anime songs, and then all of a sudden they like tripled.
It's Hydra. It's the Hydra.
With the head slicing thing, get up on the Hydra's back.
So
I do have the role where I mentioned it earlier, where I have like 5 songs per artist, to prevent like having the entire album, right? And if I'm asked to, or not even asked, if someone adds a different song, like one more song or anything like that, I don't really mind, right? Because it's like, it's not that big of a deal. I just don't want like an entire album on it. And I have very few artists on the album, or not my album, on the playlist that have more than 5 songs. Like Mealy has like 7 songs currently, because I think she's majority of the people on the playlist listen to her anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, most of us are weeb trash.
We have all the Gilman songs, you know, Crocal's music. That's all me, and then I have my personal guilty pleasure of listening to one of my favorite Japanese bands.
Frederick.
Yeah, Kashi Yoshi.
How is it a guilty pleasure?
Because people. I
Does
don't
anyone
know.
even give a shit if you listen to anime music anymore?
I don't know.
I guess it depends on what type.
Why should you give a shit?
Like,
Music's like the most subjective thing on the planet.
I haven't even heard weeb used as an insult in the past couple of years. Like, now it feels like it's more of an empowerment word at this point.
You expect it to have watched anime or heard about anime nowadays. It's like what video games used to be. Oh, I'm gonna add Little Big Planet songs to the playlist.
Little Big Planet
I have
songs?
that
takes me back. Oh, that takes me back. Holy shit.
God, I love
Very
that.
good
I love
game.
that almost none of them are actually listed as Little Big Planet songs. You have to actually find them.
Matthew, when Matthew first joined the playlist, he added My Patch.
That's one of the best ones.
And it's such a banger.
That's like something if I didn't do would have been a sin.
Do you remember when they added Dark Souls music to the playlist?
Everyone got depressed and started cutting themselves.
Yeah. Whoa! Please don't cut. Remember when I added that?
I'm sorry?
I want to know why you...
What?
Matthew, I want to know why the fuck you went with whatever you earlier told On to slit his own wrists.
What?
Did I?
Like, yeah, you can play it back.
I hope I didn't, because I've been trying to change myself and not be that kind of person, so I hope I didn't say that.
I'm sure.
Welcome to growing up.
Welcome to the Growing Up podcast, where we're no longer little edgy boys.
How edgy were y'all?
Hey,
Extremely.
I was
Very
extremely edgy.
very. Hey, On, look at the song I sent on the last song I added.
Tyler, were you edgy? Did you make edgy jokes?
Look,
I think like peak 7th grade
We have to do a cover.
Whenever the main YouTuber you used to watch was Filthy Frank, and you were with your one friend who also only watched Filthy Frank, there are some really fucked up things said and done. Oh, I can't even
It was
repeat any of it.
It was mostly the animals.
Can I
You find like
mention
a
his
little
name?
rodent.
Yeah, I can mention his name. It doesn't matter. Bryant and I, it was me and him that did all this stuff, and Taylor, mutual friend Taylor, he was just confused and really upset about it because he didn't understand and he didn't like it. He's a shy boy. I heard he's getting married soon.
You guys are making it sound like you experiment with each other's bodies. Like you're doing like very gay stuff with each other, and it's like Taylor didn't like that. Taylor felt uncomfortable.
We were shouting and doing really stupid shit.
Nice.
Let me just add that to the notepad. I love doing this. You can't make fun of the rainbows nowadays, guys. Alright, you just gotta be careful.
That's what he made it sound like. Use me as protection. So, I'm gay, guys. So I'm allowed to say that stuff.
It's only half true.
Very much
What they don't know doesn't butt pirate them.
Alright, so
you want me to keep it?
look. So me and so not a lot of people know this, but me and Matthew were in a romantic relationship for
Alright,
a
I'm
bit.
kicking out of the call now. I don't believe it.
No. This is
This is true. This is true.
What's
This is
your
true.
If there were ever a Reddit moment, this is a Reddit moment, and it's r/technically the truth, guys.
On asked me out, and I said, "Nah, dude, I don't feel like dating you with friends." Like, alright, if I beat you in the game of Uno, and that's history.
Yeah, on straight, by the way.
It's like
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh.
not
It's
straight. I'm what? 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 I'm
Dude,
not. I'm not.
Sorry, I'm so
gaslighting
sorry. I'm
right
not.
now. You were hard gaslighting right
I'm
now.
not hard gaslighting you.
look.
Well, first
Look,
of all,
look.
this is very weird that it's come off this often. I'm just gonna point that out before I say anything. But also, every time I say anything that's remotely homoerotic, you're very quick to point out that you're straight.
That was old me.
Michael knew him.
Yeah, like
accept
last week,
fanboy. He
No,
accepts
that
only
is not
fanboys.
true. That is so, you were gaslighting the hell out of me.
It's so
You
true.
were-
That is actually 1 week ago on.
No,
actually
that's
was
not
last
true.
Yes.
Wait. I have evidence. I have evidence.
Horseshit.
On hit me up like 2 months ago. It's like, hey, I think I'm actually bisexual. And then he sends me like a picture of a femboy. He's like, I would fuck this. And I'm like, you pick the most feminine looking man and say, you know what, I might actually be gay as long as you put a rubber band down there and wait a while and let it fall off.
That's wow! Holy shit! I don't know if
Is this allowed on?
I
Is this a lot? Yeah, you got a question.
Like, this is getting like kind of personal.
We
Right?
got more rainbow people here than we have straight people here.
Hey,
As-
I'm the
how
most
did this
rainbow
even
you
come
can
up?
get.
I know. I don't even. I'm not even.
yeah,
following. How does this come up?
You guys haven't even talked about your relationship yet.
Yeah, you're just
You dated.
yeah,
for
we did it
days.
for a bit.
Weren't you guys talking about Spotify playlists earlier?
That's the beauty of being in a conversation with these two.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of confused now.
Wasn't it Michael who brought up us dating?
No?
Shut up,
No,
Michael.
it was me. It was me. I brought it up.
Shut up, on.
Michael, what place you guys want to go on your first date? I gotta know.
Denny's.
Oh, actually, we went to his house.
What the fuck?
We played.
Wait, what?
We played. So he has a Raspberry Pi.
Right?
Yeah, and we we played like what Tekken 2.
Old games. We played Tekken. We played that Dungeons and Dragons game, which was a
Oh
lot
my
of fun.
god, we played Sonic. Okay.
We
And
played.
we were taking turns. We were taking turns
Shut
playing
up!
Sonic.
I hate you. You did something to me. He took my first time from me, guys. My first moment.
I think you
Whoa,
broke his heart. That's why he's accusing you.
Wait.
Oh.
On, you broke his heart. That's why he's accusing you.
So we were playing Sonic. We were playing Sonic, and he killed the boss, and he didn't know what to do right after. So I was like, "Hey, can't see the remote," and I finished the boss off. I finished the boss off.
So, when you beat
and you finished off Matt.
when you beat Robotnik in that game, he just falls down. He does like a little pose, and you gotta walk up towards him, hit him one more time to kill him. So I destroy him. I destroy the patterns because me and On were taking turns to fight him because we both kept on dying. I was the one who win. A climaxful moment, a moment full of climax. And then I was like, "Hey, hand over the remote for but a second." That's all it took to take my glory. That's all it took him to take my glory from me because he stole my fucking kill.
He was so mad at me. He was like so. He was so genuinely mad at me. I was actually shocked. The amount of like verbal abuse I received for the next couple of weeks that we were dating was really bad.
You know, he hits me up sometimes and tells me that I was abusive in our relationship, and I tell him to get over it, Buttercup.
This is actually true.
You didn't even take a minute to defend yourself. You just straight up be like, "Yeah, it's true."
No,
he would tell me like this. Sometimes I can't go to sleep because I'm thinking about you, and you're right in front of me and shit like that, over the bed, hitting me and shit. I'm like, that has to suck for your new boyfriend.
What?
That has to suck for your new boyfriend now.
Okay. I think you're taking it way too far.
Guys, what is happening?
What happened to Spotify?
Yeah, what happened to Spotify, man?
See,
That's right. They haven't been around, all the three of us. likes him that much.
Yeah,
The
y'all
verbal
don't
abuse.
know.
The verbal abuse is actually true, but this was like what 3 years ago. Matthew's a bad person now.
These guys have been my mates.
Do you remember when?
since, like,
Are you
middle
gonna skip
school.
him over that, or?
You ghosted me for only a year. Are you a good friend?
Yeah, I did ghost Matthew for a year.
We're not telling the story again. Please don't.
Oh yeah, we already told that story.
No, continue, please.
But did I tell you? So if you ever watch like Jordan Peterson,
No, you better not. Yeah,
there's a thing he said. Women throw themselves at me 24/7. By the way, he was just explaining a mindset. This isn't like him actually talking about himself. But women throw themselves at me 24/7, and I only cheated on my wife 3 times in 5 years. Aren't I a good person? So On will sometimes say to me, I only ghosted you once in 7 years. Aren't I a good person?
it's actually 8 years now. We've
Kinda
known each
roasted
other for
you.
8 years.
See, I knew
And that's,
Simon wasn't gay. He wasn't rainbow, yeah. When
No,
I first had a conversation with Simon.
Oh,
Simon,
Oh.
Hey Simon, wanna
Oh
retell the
yeah, our
story?
first conversation.
what's up?
Angie, would you like to care to tell the story?
Oh fuck. Okay. So middle school, yeah, passing period. I don't know this guy, right? But he knew me because he was in a friend group. So the first thing this guy does when he approaches me, because he knew me, I didn't know him. He asked me, "Yo, Andrew, don't you, you know, don't you also find it weird when you accidentally swipe your hand across a girl's ass?"
Oh my god, you told me about this story.
And I'm staring at him like,
That
"Who are you?"
This is the story. This is my
Hell
story
yeah.
on
Hell
how
yeah,
to start a
Simon.
conversation.
I mean, have
This
you?
is my story.
I've never
Would you
done
chill?
that before.
That is a conversation
That's a
starter.
smooth way to
I mean,
introduce yourself.
I made my first friend.
Break,
My
you
first
gotta
friend
break the
ever
ice.
by saying "fuck you," so I guess anything works.
Oh, I made my first friend in middle school by falling down.
Into their hands? Oh, that's cute.
It's
That's
so
cute.
Into their hands,
like,
into their
literally, we
lips,
were in a
into their
gym
ass.
locker. No, we were like, no, not in the ass.
And then you stared at each other, and it all just went down there from there.
No, it was like I was dressing up in locker room for PE, and Vincent, I told you about this, but I fucking fell down because I tripped on someone's clothes or backpack, and I nearly fucking died because my head almost hit like the metal piece of the locker. But this guy named Victor just comes up, picks me up, and I was just like, "Oh, thanks, man."
I remember
I look him
Victor,
dead straight
yeah.
in the eye, and I tell him, "Hey, you want to be friends?" And he's like,
Bro,
"Yeah."
best friend right there.
Like the
Saved
structure
your
in the
fucking
anime.
life.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like the beginning of
Oh, no,
La La
definitely.
Land.
Oh god.
And Victor is pretty cool. He's pretty chill.
The
Yeah,
way,
check
the
in.
way
It was
I
funny,
met,
come.
the
I don't know.
way
I'm not a fan of that
I,
monster he built. That was a
You know
terrible
how I met
show.
Michael?
oh my god, oh my
So-
god.
Oh no!
Please go hang out
Oh
with
my
Please
Forrest.
god.
don't
I
even,
met-
please. This is
I
the
met
one
him
thing I
through
don't
I
want.
met him through a mutual friend, and I'm not gonna go further in this, but we met through a role play hangout.
Yeah, I was forced into doing this.
Now,
Oh,
mind
yeah.
you, my account name back then was a chair. So the first message
Yeah.
I sent is, "I am a chair," and that's all I said.
I
Oh,
don't know why, but I
no.
was irrationally upset with seeing him put nothing but ellipses, which is like the 3 dots, and then putting "I am a chair" and nothing else. I don't know why that angered me so much.
Oh, socially awkward.
Oh, have I told you how I met Andrew?
Oh, fuck.
How you make Andrew?
Andrew's got a lot of these stories, huh?
I
He got
knew
a lot.
him for a while. I knew him for a while. He was in the, I don't know, like the student body ASB. I forgot what it's called.
It was high school or just
High school. And then it was in the morning. I just decided to randomly talk to him, and I was like, "Hey, check out my senior project idea."
Your controller, right?
Yes, the cube controller. It's like
He showed
you
me a
remember
cube
the slime.
controller he was making.
You remember the slime controller, the Smash Bros. Slime
Yeah,
controller?
yeah.
It was before that, and I was like, You know what? What if I designed something really stupid as my senior project, and too late, they made this fucking slime controller.
Now I also didn't know you.
That was the most tame out of all of them.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
That's
I
normal.
mean,
It is.
I mean, a lot of the tame was like me meeting Kyle.
So I met Michael through Matthew, actually, and then I met Andrew through Michael.
Yeah, and the way mutual friend stuff here.
And the way I met Matthew is like I moved from somewhere, right? And I started middle school ever like 7th grade, right? And we had gym class together, and him and his brother were talking about Naruto, and you know, me of course having nothing but anime at the time, joined in the conversation, and we became best buds after that. Did we, Matthew? Do you remember we talked about the Halloween story, the first Halloween we had together? It was me, you,
we haven't.
Your brother, Logan, and Seth.
No, we did not talk about that one.
Alright, so it's Halloween. I'm dressed up as like Jenga from. Is it Jenga? Beyblades?
Yeah, Jenga.
Yeah, Jenga? I'm dressed up. I'm dressed up as Jenga from Beyblades, and this is I'm like, I don't know, like 13 at the time, something like that. And we went to Kart Ranch.
And
what? Is that?
Yeah.
They have like a little bash thing, don't they?
Yeah, something like that. And there was this kid in the parking lot, and his brother Hayden, like made this kid cry, and like Matthew's like joining in, and me, Seth, and Logan is watching in horror while this is like unfolding in front of us.
Matthew, you joined in on making someone cry?
Well,
holy shit!
He didn't know better at the time. Well,
I don't know if this happened or not, so just keep telling the story. I'm not gonna say anything.
Matthew was a very surprisingly, Matthew was more responsible than his brother Hunter.
Really? I can't see that.
No. At the time, he was more responsible than Hunter. He was definitely more mature. And
I'm pretty sure we've all grown up. I remember when Michael would just spam penis in the chat.
Yeah, I just put the word penis a bunch.
Wow. I don't think he's grown up that much, considering every time I say hey to him, he tells me to kill myself.
That is not true.
Do you remember the time Hunter saved wait, no, you weren't there.
What? Just finish the story. Just finish the story.
Finish your story, then I'll do mine. I want to hear about how I bully this Hayden kid.
So y'all are just like bullying this child, okay? Good. And then after that, we just continued to like Kart Ranch, and the only thing I remember is just y'all just making that kid cry. Like, didn't we also go to your house to play like Spore?
Probably.
How do we end up here?
I don't remember making a kid cry, but I remember the caught somewhat.
We got here from Spotify.
No.
Yeah, it's a Spotify, dude. Spotify's gonna be our timestamp.
Alright, so here's my story about how Hunter saved a mentally. How would you say that?
Mentally disabled, or
I don't want to say disabled because alright.
That's the politically correct way.
It's hard to say that because it's like you say disabled. I think it's something extreme. Impaired is probably better.
Just say saved a person.
Oh, but his mental ability. Alright, so it's literally just social. He's not good with social interaction. So and the reason why
is he autistic then?
Yes, he's autistic, but I don't know if I could say that. So the reason why that matters is because every day in PT Yeah, in PE during in gym when we're like changing and stuff, you just have these group of guys making this autistic kid feel bad, like, saying stuff like, "Oh, dude, you bumped into me. What the hell is wrong with you?" This and that, and just do that to mess with them. And the guy wouldn't realize that he was being like bullied and stuff. And my brother just found it irritating that every time he's changing, he has to listen to stuff. So he's telling the guy to knock it off over and over again. And like the 5th day of telling him to knock it off, the guy just continued, obviously. So my brother picked the dude up. My brother picks him up from his collar, lifts him up with one arm, steps over like a bench, and slams him into the lockers. And just holds him with his like off the ground.
Yeah, I know the story you're talking about now.
And then I'm there obviously, and I stand right beside my brother, got my fist up, like, dude, you try something, I'm beating the crap out of you. Which obviously the guy can't do anything because your feet are off the ground, so your punches aren't going to do as much power, and the guy's not hurt or huge either. So he's at an obvious disadvantage.
There's another almost fight-related story with you that I don't think I should tell.
No, Matthew's a very violent person.
I do. I like conflict. I like to fight.
And you guys dated.
Yeah, we did. It was. I was down bad and I was lonely.
Did you know? Oh yeah, Michael.
You gave me the plate and I shattered it.
did you know Michael confessed to me?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did know that.
Middle school.
And then you said, "You gross, gay."
I think Andrew would have been like realistically, he would be like, "Oh."
He'd be like, "Oh,
Oh.
I'm sorry, man."
Yeah, it's kind of exactly how it was.
That's kind
Get back to me later.
Like, actually, almost surprising how accurate it is to that.
Hey.
Do you remember how it went? I know you just sent me it was like Kingdom Hearts related, right? How the message went.
No. That was a different conversation entirely. But I said that we don't want to. Said that I don't want to ruin our friendship, and then I tried to make a joke out of it by putting some Kingdom Hearts stuff in there because that's what we talked about at the time.
Okay.
I tried dating a friend. It didn't turn out great.
Hey, don't worry. Do you snag that girlfriend of yours though?
Me and Non made dating friends work out.
Snags in quotation.
Snag.
Yeah, most people don't have the same wavelength of.
Godfather.
So originally we fought saying that word. Yeah, originally we fought saying that word, and now we're just accepting it.
I'm not accepting it. I'm not saying it.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but in my mind, I keep, for some reason in my brain, I keep thinking you have to say it. It's funny, but it's not going to be funny. It has to get censored out.
Hey, you want to know what's funny? You know how I met my girl?
Why did you say it like that?
You mean like kidnapped, right?
How you snagged her? How
you kidnapped her? Tyler, you sound like an actual predator.
Dude, snag is like the safe way, but not actually the safe way of saying snatched.
It's like
it sounds wrong. It sounds so wrong.
Anyway, I'm sure we'd like to hear the story.
Hey.
Did you use a van?
Snagging, no snagging.
So I met her through mutual friends, but you won't believe this. Discord.
Oh shit.
Oh god,
Discord.
you have an
Oh,
e-girl.
Yeah.
I'll Tyler be like, I hate Discord.
Come on, we all been there.
Damn, Discord femboy.
I mean, Andrew knows about the Discord hotel room.
Yeah,
Those
have
are-
you guys
those
done
are
the whole
built different.
Discord hotel meetups?
No.
So,
I don't. Oh, never mind.
That's how you either
What is
just
that?
waste your money or you get
that thing.
kidnapped.
That's how you get
Oh, yeah, I
skinned
remember that.
alive.
So when you're trying
That's
to
how you
go,
end up at the black market.
when you're trying to go to like an event or convention but can't afford a room by yourself, you talk to other Discord people, random people who are going to the same convention. You split the money
Terrible.
and you share the.
It
Terrible
never
idea.
works. No one ever
Never
actually
works.
shows up.
Hey, the reason how I met them is because we became friends through mutual friends. One of my close friends, Audrey, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is
I'm sure
online
the
only,
audience will
right?
remember Audrey.
You still have yet to meet her? In person?
Meeting her in June.
Neato.
Yeah, that's exciting. No, I'm happy for you.
Hey, I didn't expect it to happen. I'm not a outgoing person, as you can tell.
I mean, I'm sure in her mind,
Socially.
I'm sure in her mind, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure she likes you for you. You know.
Who you
Yeah, in her mind, as soon as she sees you, she's seeing like the
Dang
typical like
on.
white knight on a steed. There you go.
Yeah, like she's like all lovey-dovey, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
No, that just warms my heart.
You're doing the Andrew O.
That does bring warmth to
Oh.
my cold dead organs.
God.
Not even just heart, all organs.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
My liver.
Oh, that warms my
my-
pancreas.
So I told Michael about this, but I have a coworker
Yes.
that I really like, and I really want to get her phone. I really want to get her phone number, but I have no idea why. I just can't fucking do it. I can't bring myself to do it.
Come on, man. You've got a shot. You got
It's
a really
been
good
a
shot.
year. It's been a year since we broke up, and he's already back in the game.
A year is good enough to move on. I mean,
Maybe there was a
Like-
It's
link between
actually,
you two.
I think it's
hanging
actually
out.
been 2 years, hasn't it?
and the reason why we broke up is because you moved.
I was like, what?
You moved.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
did
thought
you guys at least
so-
try the
so,
long
yeah,
distance
do you wanna hear-
relationship, or-
To do
You wanna
indisclosed
hear what
things
I
that cannot
heard?
be mentioned.
You want to hear what I heard? Cause you bruised. And I'm like, cause I bruised easily? What do you mean?
You weren't tough enough.
No
to handle
evidence,
this
bro.
quick
We
meat.
couldn't have rough sex without you looking like an apple that we left out after
Please
punching
don't.
it.
Please don't say that.
What are you doing?
Wait.
You bruised
You know how,
easily.
you know how long we were trying to? I'm pretty sure most of us were trying to avoid the sex word.
No one's.
You guys
At-
remind me.
At the very least, no one wanted to say it.
It reminds me of my old mate. Actually, I was talking to him a bit literally yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah, he had like 17 different friends with benefits in the past like month.
Whoa! Holy
What?
Is that a world record right
So
there?
my man's a playboy.
Jesus Christ!
He's a playboy.
That's a PV.
Jesus, dude deserves like a trophy.
Oh my god,
For
that's a
what,
double
being a
standard.
playboy?
If a woman has
That's a-
17,
No, it's like
Dude, he has something to show for it. He has chlamydia.
Jeez.
Yikers.
Oh,
he has more than that. Come on, you're
Gangrene,
letting
dude.
him off easy.
Let's just
You're
say he's
letting
gonna
him
die
off.
within the next month.
It's like
He's gonna
it's
die.
like if you
with-
try to list it, it's like the song "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Imagine
Oh,
running
they're making a
fire
new
with
Hyperlight.
desire.
They're making a new hyperlight drifter, but it's called hyperlight breaker.
I don't
is
even know
that
what
is
the
that
first
actually
one
true?
is.
That is true. Do you want the trailer?
Yeah, I
What's
would
a
like to
hyperlight?
see the trailer.
I guess
What's
I
a
just got
hyperlight?
I just got a Chrono Cross
that
ad, and that made me happy.
Yeah, what is Hyperlight?
I don't even know what's.
So
It's like it's a
Hyperlight,
Souls type game.
it's
but,
like I almost said roguelike, but that's not the case whatsoever.
It's not a roguelike because it's not randomly
it's a
generated.
dungeon crawler.
Yeah, Souls like dungeon crawler. It's like, have you ever played Into the Gungeon? It's like that, but without the permadeath and without the guns. Well, there's a gun, but I made a really bad comparison.
You kind of did because it's not like.
But you get
a
the idea
roguelike
when I
at
say
all.
that. You get the idea when I say that.
Yeah, kind of. I would say think of Legend of Zelda a little bit.
Is that
'Cause it's
Metroidvania technically?
No, you don't
Because-
really explore the map a second time, do you? I didn't. get
No,
very
no,
far.
no. You can. Well, I'm trying to remember if you had
Like-
to get power ups to go through places.
Like for a Metroidvania, like the idea, like is to expand the map and then come back to it later for collections and powering yourself up, right? Like the Messenger and Hollow Knight.
Hmm.
So like,
Well, yeah. You have to get
way,
items and come back to places in Metroidvanias.
Yeah, like Metroid and Castlevania.
You guys don't make content, Matthew. I do.
I made content for like a week.
Oh, good news! I'm working on a script.
Oh, good news!
I said the same thing in the past 4 years.
I know, but this time I'm actually making myself finish it.
Oh yeah.
I made content 3 months ago.
Yeah, and I watched it.
I even made a banger of a song.
Matt,
I didn't see that.
Matt said he'll pay me. Jeez,
I would. But you said no. I don't want your money, you filthy.
I never said. You want proof? You want to see my footage, huh?
Yeah, don't shit talk the editor. He can make me be gone from this entire fucking show.
Hey.
And that would just be like,
that would
like
make
an
me
hour.
look,
Yeah, that would be an hour
make me
between
look schizophrenic. It make me look
and then people would be replying to it, and it's like people are laughing at what On's saying, and then there's just fucking minutes of silence.
Oh man.
Hey, at least you're not working on an FNF mod based on Simon.
Oh, tell us about it. Wait, can you explain this?
That was the worst.
What inspired you?
You could have plugged that in any other way, but no, you chose the gayest way.
You know, I actually saw you send something of it, and I was gonna ask earlier, and I stopped
that
myself.
anymore. It's just we support rainbows.
Yep.
Half of us are rainbow.
I know.
We should put
I'm
rainbows
rainbow
in the
myself.
flag,
This feels so wrong.
and anything
I
that takes
have-
it in the past.
I have a pride flag. Okay. I can't get
Burn
any
it.
rainbow or
Oh my god! Holy shit! Talk about flags.
You can tell us about the mod. Fuck you on. Go,
yeah,
go to
my
the bathroom. Yeah, go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. I can finally do that.
Yeah, go finish rubbing one out.
Oh.
This
Alright, guys.
conversation has gotten you
Alright,
excited.
guys. I'll be back in an hour.
Don't forget to stimulate that prostate.
Alright, so Tyler, can you explain the Simon meme or joke?
Oh, wait, let me take you back to the beginning then. It all started with Jason and Vincent.
Oh,
saying,
Joe.
No. So what happened was, we call it a Jason moment when Jason gets lucky, or when any of us gets lucky in finding a gun or something inside of a game or anything. And what ended up happening was, if anyone got bad luck, they instantly said Simon moment. And so that's when it began, and then from there, we went to Tyler's server, and we were playing Jackbox, and from Jackbox, they made a Vincent drew something, and I don't remember, it was a specific drawing, but everyone started laughing about it.
I'll take over here. What I drew,
Yeah.
I think because I don't know how to draw, man. I suck at drawing. So I just drew you as yellow. I had to represent you in some way, and you're Asian, so Asian yellow. Haha. Funny joke.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that's where that whole like avatar came from.
No, but it was with the animation, because it was like a drawing fight-off, because you were literally
I don't
fighting.
remember that.
Okay, and then
You don't remember?
and then it was another group who
Yeah.
finished. Like I was like, you know what?
A lot of people were involved, huh?
Yeah.
No, they ended up becoming involved because of you and Jason.
No, Simon ended up becoming an OC because of one of my friends I met back in October. Like I was like, you know what? You should draw Simon. And it was like, sure. And then now like that's like the reference image of Simon. He's just a character.
I'm just a yellow mini guy.
As you are in real life.
with
Not wearing
black
anything.
with black spiky hair and a big ass nose for no reason.
Why does it look like you're covering, covering your...
Covering your nipples? Oh yeah,
He
and
has
the penis.
he has that guts haircut.
Yeah, that's Tyler's rendition, I
Wait,
believe.
Andrew, slowly overlay the guts theme, like fading in and then fade it out right after this sentence.
We just put that in,
Yeah, it goes now. It's present day. I'm working on a Simon mod. It's gonna be somewhat serious, somewhat jokey.
His second phase is gonna be the Black Sudsman.
See, this is really good. It's like we're rounding back to what the well, not the first episode, but the second episode was. We got another mod to promote by a good friend.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
Brooks
because
was
I
making
need to
fun of
ask.
us.
I need to ask Brooks. I need to ask Brooks about his, because that dude is crazy skilled.
Oh yeah, he's beautiful.
He's pretty good.
Beautiful man.
We're working on our own pace. Like, we have a small team of people, but yeah.
The world's so beautiful, man.
Let's do let's give Tyler the same treatment here. Go follow his project. Go.
Yeah.
Click the link. The link should be in the description, and if it isn't, then put it there. And if it's already there, then take it out so you can put it there again.
Yeah. It's there like 5 times.
Don't actually do that, Andrew. Just don't worry yourself. Just put a link.
Lol.
No, if I remember correctly, for Brooks, for him, a lot of his projects ended up being like dropped because of the crew. I can't remember.
Give my songs a listen to. I didn't make them. I had someone else make them.
I mean, I've been listening to them in the background for the past couple of minutes, and it's actually really good. I like them.
Yeah, I thought you made them.
Coming out yet?
No, you read the description. You can see it's made by the Mad Duck. Go follow him if he has a following.
You can add that onto the playlist.
Yeah, that'd be a great thing to add to the
Spotify
playlist.
playlist.
You know what kind of like mod music I've been listening to, which is actually a thing. You ever play Lisa the? We see Painful. Is it Painful? Yeah, have you ever played Lisa the Painful?
No.
The music
But
in
I
that
watched
game,
multiplayer.
like the standard music in that game, is crazy good. And then there's like people make mods for it, games inspired by it, and the music for those ones. It's not Little Big Planet level, but it's good.
Maybe Little Big Planet is the peak of gaming music.
It kind of
is. as far as putting non-original songs into a game, it definitely is. Like, I haven't heard any other game with songs that aren't its own.
You can also edit. You can edit the music too. You can make your own music. Little Big Planet was such a good game.
Actually, I don't know if that's true, because Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance exists, and I don't know if they made those songs specifically for the game. But if they didn't, that's a contender.
We're all gamers.
We game in this game side, is it?
We game in this house.
Gamers. Maybe we should all do AS. Dad,
Dad, I don't want to game.
ASMR.
Dad, I want to go outside. Dad, I want to go outside and play soccer.
I got a microphone.
Yeah.
What type?
No, it's a microphone.
It's the microphone built in my laptop.
You gotta get like those ear microphones.
Do I automatically get
ASMR.
invalidation as a content creator for using a Blue Yeti?
It's
It's like the most basic type of microphone you can get for decent sound quality. I'm pretty sure mine is still fuzzy.
Wait, sorry, what type of mic? What did you say?
It's a Blue Yeti.
Blue Yeti, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
like
recommend
Fair
FitFine.
Basics.
FitFine makes really quality microphones for really cheap, comparatively, of course, to other brands on the market.
Dude, the tone of your voice and the way you just said that sounds like a sponsorship.
No, I swear, I'm not trying to.
Is this a sponsorship section?
Okay, maybe. I might be paying. Might be getting paid here. I'm not gonna.
Might be paying them to let me show the product.
The way that you say things, I would 100% pay you to sponsor anything. Your voice is perfect for it.
Can you sponsor my feet to Michael real quick? Convince him that he should.
Absolutely.
I hate
It's nice and juicy.
I hate the foot fetish, man.
The clip. Tell him my toenails are clipped. He needs to know that.
Like
What?
Matthew knows this. He knows how much me and On despise the foot fetish, and so he will flaunt it in our face just to fuck with us.
What's up with the Yeah, I personally don't get it either.
You know, I don't get it either, but you know, it's
That's
okay,
just me though. I don't know.
It makes sense, I guess. But
Really, it makes sense.
Like every fetish
It makes sense.
Somebody, if it exists, somebody's into it.
It's just that there's gonna be a fetish for everything. It's just like
Really nasty.
this one's like
Yeah.
overblown. I think.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like a joke at this point.
I don't agree with it, but I guess I get it ish.
It's getting stepped
Dream
on
come
the same
dreams.
thing as a foot fetish.
Maybe On is gone. He's missing out.
That's just
some
means that you
dumb
like
shit.
being dominated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On's dead.
So I'm thinking there
I
might be a
still have
correlation between the two, though. I feel like if you have a foot fetish, you probably like to be dominated.
Should we do a psych eval on anyone who has a?
Can we not talk about this?
Dude, we should hit up
that's
BuzzFeed.
true.
We should hit up BuzzFeed and figure this out.
As 1/3 of the channel's stake of ownership, I vote we do
Oh,
not talk
wait,
about
wait.
this.
There's stocks on this?
No,
Someone's
because
gonna get the revenue, so
No.
we're not
Who's
gonna ever
investing?
get
What
we,
other
we had a
fetishes
whole
do you guys
full
got?
hour-long conversation about really fucked up stuff that On and Matthew did to each other.
What did we do?
God, you fucking.
I made
No,
a kid
just
cry,
forget?
apparently. I made a kid cry, apparently.
Well, what other
I
fetishes
didn't remember
are there,
doing
huh?
that.
What are you guys into? Exactly.
See how everyone quieted down.
Exactly.
I actually didn't hear.
So
what you
Andrew, I
said.
take this as you also having a vote to not talk about fetishes.
I mean, yeah.
On's
sure.
not here to
So you're
vote, so
I mean,
2 out of 3 we win.
I never understood it until you explained fetishes to me like a year ago.
What was his explanation? Not to light the fire.
Literally the
The
textbook definition.
The definition.
Oh, okay.
like I don't know why, but for some reason Andrew has like this very keen persistence on remaining as unputrefied
Tainted.
by reality as
Tainted.
possible.
Untainted, because the word
Want to go
taint is
deeper
in
into that
there.
one? I actually want to know about this. What the fuck?
Like I one time, like you went out of your way to say that you never looked at your own cock before, even while pissing,
Oh shit, yeah.
which obviously was a fucking lie.
Yeah, with how
There's no way
massive that
that's
thing is,
possible.
I mean, there's no way you can miss it.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
You would know.
All right.
Wait, how do you know that?
Michael, are you
this?
jealous?
Shut up! It's not that small.
What do you do?
I feel like no, actually, I no. Let's stop. Let's stop. Right? Someone want us to stop here.
Teleports around.
See what I mean? No more fetish talk. This is it. I'm putting that nail in that
We
coffin.
really are going backwards, guys. Really.
We're
Sometimes
regressing.
We've devolved from modern man to hominid.
Monkey.
Sometimes I can
Not even
walk,
looking,
but
looking smarter.
then my feet teleport around and I lose my feet and I can't walk anymore. That sometimes happens. Also, Alien Hominid was a game I played as a kid. Alien Hominid is pretty fun. So yeah, my feet teleport off of my body sometimes.
I played it. It's pretty fun. I recommend it.
10 out of 10. 10 aliens out of 10 aliens would invade again.
Remember
Oh
when
yeah, they're
video
making
games were
another
video
alien
games?
hominid.
Yeah, they're making it's a multiplayer one, right? Right, like online. Pretty cool.
Alien hominid battle royale.
With cheese.
A lot of cheese.
Battle-
There's mozzarella.
Battle
There's
Royale.
provolone.
Battle Royale with cheese. Oh my god,
What-
we're back to
what-
cheese. Remember
what would
earlier I
that
talked
pertain?
about how cheese wheels look like Pac-Man.
I don't think you said that.
Yes, I did. You want me to see the footage, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Editor, sir. I'm
both
sorry.
yellow.
Oh man.
Andrew, I got a quick question. What's your thing about plastic?
The what?
What's your thing about plastic? Because I remember I handed you.
Oh, plastic
yeah,
You just got a
cheese.
thing against
Oh, American cheese.
good old
Okay.
American cheese.
Okay.
You mean like the processed American cheese?
Was this the square cheese, right? So wait,
Like
is
in a
Yeah,
packet?
yeah.
was this when I was
In the packet.
microwaving the pizza you gave me, or the ramen? Or you gave me the ramen?
I think it was the pizza. Yeah, you just.
So
I think it was.
went
It
to
was gonna be the
his-
ramen, but then you went on the pizza. Yeah.
I went to his place. Right. We did. I forgot we were. Well, why was I there?
We were just.
We were just what?
No, I,
putting it on
I think
lockdown.
I think Tyler just wanted to hang out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, that reminds me. One time I randomly just passed by, I just went randomly, I dropped by, so at Walmart, it has this weird cereals, right? I saw a Pokemon cereal, and it had just Pikachu on it. And I thought dumbest
Gross.
joke of my life, and I was like, I'm gonna buy that. It's Kyle's favorite Pokemon, totally. And then I so when I'm at his front door, I text him, "Yo, I'm here."
Yeah, I wasn't even Chipotle when that happened. I was like, oh shit, I'm not ready for my scrim.
Food. He wasn't ready. He thought I was coming over just to fight him.
I thought you were memeing.
So he opens the door. He's like, "Oh shit, you like come in?" I was like, "No," and then I just give him a box of cereal and it's Pikachu.
Yeah, I think what happened was I thought like you legit wanted to come in, but I didn't know how. So I said, "Alright, you just want to jump the fence? Like you can jump the fence and come around the back. I have like the key under the mat. Like you can come in through that way, and we can just like, game our room so nobody knows."
And then I hand him a Pikachu cereal. And 2 days after that, it was the hangout. Yeah, the plastic cheese. So it was pizza. Yeah, you gave me like 2 slices of cold pizza from the fridge, and I was gonna microwave it. Then I was like,
yeah,
can I put stuff on it? And then you offer me cheese. And look at it, it's like plastic American cheese. No.
Alright, yeah, but what's your thing about it?
It's plastic cheese.
It's not your thing.
Okay, but Andrew, you can't make a grilled cheese with anything else. It's just not as good.
Okay, yeah, well, my childhood was mainly made up of plastic cheese.
Oh, so it's like a trauma with it then.
Oh, it's not. It's like
it's like deep-seated childhood.
I thought it'd be like nostalgia.
My childhood foods are really bizarre. Rice and soy sauce.
Used to get beaten by the aliens that kidnapped you and fed you cheese.
My childhood foods are very bizarre. Just rice and soy sauce, very bad for your sodium levels. Just plastic cheese. Not taking the ramen packet, not eating the noodles, and only eating the seasoning. Only the seasoning.
It's a good diet.
Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, you gave me plastic cheese. You offered me plastic cheese. You don't buy cheese and just cut it.
No,
it's expensive.
We just.
Oh.
I wouldn't even know where to get old cheese. You just.
You know, an easy solution to that, just like usually at Walmart they have like this whole section in the deli aisle that has different types of cheeses that are just cheese. It's not plastic. It's just cheese. Yeah. They're not shredded and bagged, but
the blocks, yeah.
Yeah, blocks and sliced cheese, but it's not American cheese. It's like just different types, and they're not processed. Well, they're probably processed, but they say that they're not. But they don't say that they are.
I don't actually have anything against plastic cheese, American cheese. You just offered to me to put on top of my pizza.
Well, no, you asked for cheese, and
so it's a Kyle issue. You just hate Kyle, and you wanted to show him in a way.
You just don't like my things.
Yeah, fuck Kyle. I don't like his thing. I went around his house roasting it.
Is that true? Did you actually do that?
Occasionally.
What does that mean? Occasionally,
he'll bring things up like, "Oh, you don't crush your bottles here." And it's like, "Oh, you haven't done that up."
I asked him what the recycle bin is. He showed me, and I look at it. I'm like, "You don't crush your bottles."
You sound almost disgusted.
Yeah, no, I would agree that you sound like you're disgusted.
That's inefficient.
That's like the most I'm better than you thing you could have said.
I'm pretty sure I heard you spit before you said that, honestly.
And then he explained why
you don't even crush your bottles.
He explained how he used to crush bottles.
You sound like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh yeah, no, because you originally told me, and I was like, yeah, sure. I did for like 5 days, but like I think I told parents, but no one else did it. It's like,
Kaiba boy, you don't even crush your bottles.
How pathetic.
Kaiba boy. This is why you can't beat me in Yu-Gi-Oh!
They don't call the game Yu-Gi-Oh! In Yu-Gi-Oh!
They call it Duel Monsters. They call it Duel Monsters, right?
Yeah. It's like I could just see the first episode where somebody points to the Yu-Gi and they say, "Hey, wanna play Yu-Gi-Oh?"
No, you know what would make that better? If they act like they don't even notice it.
You know what? I'm gonna take a second and just be very upset that I have the same brain wavelength as Matthew to be able to come up with that, because he came up with that exactly at the same time as me.
I predicted what you're gonna say. That's not
good. That's really not good.
We should all buy one on Steam.
Because you're predictable!
We're working on the same brain.
I'm Nostradamus, motherfucker, and I'm seeing the future.
Wasn't like 80% of the shit he said wrong though?
I don't know.
Oh, quotable.
You're more like
you know?
you're more like a public access fortune teller. One who's just on TV at midnight ruining
A French
kids'
astrologer,
cartoon time.
a French astrologer, physician, and
Are you just reading the Wikipedia on Nostradamus?
yes. Also, I couldn't say the word
Nostradamus
for some reason.
Stop that. It's illegal.
He's an astrologer. He does astronomy. Astronomy. He does astronomy.
Get off the
This is why you're
Wikipedia
maidenless.
page.
Who needs maidens when you have bros?
Bros.
I would say it's kind of gay, but you've already been there.
Who would go back?
Bros and maid outfits are basically maidens. They can take the place of my maiden.
Oh,
yeah,
Tyler,
play back
didn't
the
you-
entire conversation.
I could do that. Yeah, Tyler, didn't you cosplay as a maid? Tyler.
You're gonna out him right here?
Hell yeah. I outed Simon.
It was an Amazon
You know
costume,
what?
right?
No, never mind. You don't get to.
That's actually how we
you don't get
dress.
to have
to work
any.
at
You don't
Amazon.
even. You don't even get it. You get. Fuck! I can't even.
Oh,
speak
as
to it.
maids?
You don't even
Yeah.
get a sense of privacy whenever it was your Discord profile picture for months.
It's
You no longer have a right to privacy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that is Tyler's. Yeah.
It's dehumanizing. That's why they make us wear it.
Wait, why did you do that, anyways?
For fun.
Because it's Tyler.
it's they made people of his skin color at school wear them so they'll be less human.
Can I say something? Is on taking a fat shit or
Oh my
what?
God.
No, I've been back.
Oh,
no,
so
On's dead. No, fuck on.
No,
Wait, On, can you tell me the story of how you killed the other On?
what do you mean?
Yep.
There was another on.
There's another On. Yeah, exactly. Here's the event.
I don't remember.
On the
Oh,
sequel.
Matthew, maybe you broke up with the wrong on.
Yeah, dude.
I think I broke up with the right one because I wouldn't be caught dating him in today's climate. I wonder how Leafy is here would survive in today's climate.
Don't bring up
No.
inferior names. Don't
He
bring up
would.
cesspits.
Yeah, okay. I actually used to watch Leafy's here.
Who
Quite
didn't?
often.
Anybody
Yeah.
in middle school at the time was watching him.
No,
Really?
Why
I thought
did
that was
On-
kind of like a
Me,
me
I
thing.
have not touched a single video of his.
why did On kill On? By the way,
So I just sent something in chat, right?
I guess
So
you could say
I I have a friend who owed me money because I paid for I don't know, food for him, right? And he Venmoed me and he sent it to the wrong On.
Oh,
And underneath it, he when he sent it, he said, "I'm going to fucking kill you."
congrats.
Oh,
I can see
Yikes.
I can see how messed up that is. Andrew, I don't want to trouble you, but
Am I allowed to show this?
just you can just
Leave it out, I guess.
mark out the
You
name.
can put the
Since-
last name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave On's first name and mark out every other name.
Yeah.
Take out the yeah.
And if you don't feel like doing that, then just censor literally everything. Just
Censor the last. You can censor the last names because for him to get confused, it has
also-
to be the same first
Why
name.
is
well,
it this?
also you don't want to show like the name of someone who's not on the podcast at all.
No, I
Just
get
kinda
that. I
messed
get
up.
that. But alright, so he sent it to the wrong On, so at least the first name is the same, right? So you only need to cross out the last name.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You just get rid of the last name.
Owen, why did you say
he just
this?
said hi.
I love how the last name is different by one single letter.
I wasn't allowed to fucking. I wasn't allowed to put a fucking A, dude. I wasn't
Like-
allowed to.
That's really fucked up. How somebody had the exact same name.
He added 3 hearts at the end after saying, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
And then a congrats.
I mean, I feel like you still gotta kill him. You know, there's only one On strong enough in this world.
Dude, there's a man named On
And
that
anyway,
just
this is the story of how I
every
killed
day.
the other On.
Oh god.
Oh,
Wait,
dude.
you made him paranoid, the poor
Dude,
guy.
the guy's just like
shit.
living in fear now. He's like
Even
constantly
though you
worried
paid
that
him
somebody's
money.
going to. Yeah, he got paid to get killed. This is fucked up.
It's a hitman.
They're paying him to dig his own grave. They go buy a shovel and dig one up.
Bro, that's
Oh my
like
God.
that's anime villain levels of fucked up.
Remember, when you go on a story for revenge, you gotta dig 2 graves.
That's true.
I'm gonna kill way more than 2 people.
You're enough of a villain to do this. I believe in you.
In one of these
I'm gonna
episodes,
kill way
you know
more
what
than
we should
2
do,
people.
guys? In one of these episodes, we gotta just delve into Andrew quotes.
That would be
No,
perfect. That'd be
Yeah,
like,
that'll take a bit.
like
yeah.
this
We
one's probably our
we'll save
longest one
it.
yet, but it would be even longer if we did that.
Anyway,
It gets
I
pretty
think
bad.
we should wrap things up. I'm pretty sure we hit the 2-hour mark.
Okay, but before that, how long did you take a shit for?
I didn't take a shit. I was.
Someone's gonna time it.
I went go throw up.
Why? Why?
Because of our conversations.
Did you come back
No,
to finish this part?
No,
I think we were pretty tame.
no, no, it wasn't that. I think it was the food I ate earlier, but my stomach was hurting and I felt the need to throw up.
You know, this will actually be good, actually, because you'll have to go back and rewatch like what you missed.
That's true. That's true.
We'll let everyone have like say one final thing, and then you can wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, who's going
Well,
first?
let's
Hey?
start with a guess. Start with the guess.
All right, fuck
Shout
you
out
guys
your-
too. All right, Tyler, you go first.
Execution style.
This has been very chaotic, and that's all.
Well,
It's
you haven't met
pretty-
these mates.
I
Well,
haven't.
you wanted us to revive it, so there.
Go listen
You
to
got
the
to
other
experience
episodes.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
All right, Tyler, go. Fuck. Simon.
It has been a very interesting podcast.
Weren't you
Jumping
eating?
from. How'd you know?
He was.
Yeah, I heard you eating during the podcast.
Damn, those are some really good ears, because
What were
between like Matthew and On shouting over each other, I didn't hear anything
Yeah,
else.
what were you eating?
So my mom made sweet and sour chicken, not orange chicken. And then I ate brown rice with it. And then there was a bowl of
Nice.
salad.
All right,
good.
go ahead with your speech.
Oh yeah, the podcast was interesting. You know, went from introducing ourselves to Spotify to friendly.
Very, very, very homoerotic.
We are
things.
very much bros.
We're open.
We're all
friendly
all
bro
secure.
comments
Best friends forever.
to
We're
Really
all
good
secure
friends.
here.
8 big
to
guys.
Venmo and someone now being fearful for their life for the rest of their time on Earth. So it's very interesting.
All right, Vincent, how about you?
Yeah, it's been very chaotic, you know.
Yeah.
It's really all I have to say.
What about you, Kyle? You're the last guest who has never been on here before.
Hopefully this doesn't get age restricted. It shouldn't.
It probably will if
Yeah, it will.
If the YouTube bot goes past 10 minutes, it's going to.
I mean, 10 minutes into, I think we'll be okay. We'll be fine.
We don't need
Well,
money.
instead,
We
I
talked about a lot of
think it
stuff.
was actually like an hour in whenever the restrictable stuff started. so
Yeah,
it
here's the
should be
thing.
fine.
Yeah, because if it does get age restricted, that means at least somebody had to watch it. You know, had to watch it all the way through.
Yeah,
I respect that.
I respect that too.
I feel bad for them.
Growing up isn't for the faint of heart.
All right,
That
Matt.
is solid,
I think you're
y'all.
last.
Yeah, man.
Well, am I next?
You don't really feel like a guest anymore, aren't you? You're like in like every episode.
Yeah, he's like a.
Oh, in the
he's like a
background
side-
for most of them.
He's like a side co-host.
Side co-host. I came up with the name, but you guys refused to accept that.
Let's not get into
You
that.
did
here.
not. Oh, yeah. Look,
Andrew,
you know what?
yeah.
Andrew, every time he says anything, bleep him out from now on.
What?
But no, that would
Okay,
be
if that's the case,
actually-
then it won't get age restricted. That won't be fine.
Maybe like a
Bebop.
10-minute video.
I didn't mean like through the whole thing. Just like bleep him out
You're
from
being
starting
so
now.
video.
Starting now. Anytime Matthew says anything, completely bleep him over.
It'd be like a 10-minute video.
You know what? Just mute him on Discord. That way it never
I
gets
remember
in.
I remember coming up with the name and you guys were like, "Oh, that's actually good." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's
he's
good."
spelling lies.
Anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching this episode of the Running Late podcast. We
There's
had
nothing to watch.
Here.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Thank you for listening. Does that make you happy?
Yeah, hey guys, thank you so much for listening to the Running Late podcast.
Make sure to hit that sub, like, and comment for the Fortnite gift cards.
Smash that like button!
Hey, make sure you hit the notification, the little bell icon on the bottom right.
Notification squad.
Make sure to comment for the Fortnite V-Bucks giveaway.
Doofenshmirtz is my favorite villain from Ed, Ed, Eddie.
Yeah, but we had some good conversations, you know, some good old times.
Some. But
anyway, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.